next honor award in the small projects category goes to WRT for their Sara Berman's Closet project.
So Sara Berman's Closet is a installation of a museum installation outside the museum. So it's like a small, compact architecture, compact museum that is somehow displaced from the galleries and now out on the street. So the kind of surprise of discovering something like this, sort of embedded in the everyday, seems to be part of the agenda. Sara Berman, as a suffragist, a kind of immigrant, has a kind of fascinating story to tell, and this little installation seems to be a highly effective way to communicate that message in a very public place, right outdoors. So the architectural challenges are really to create a kind of intimate architecture that's both the most intimate, like a closet, and the most public, like something you would encounter on a sidewalk. The architects managed to achieve that with a structure that is a small building with enclosure, presumably climate control, lighting, and so on. But it does really confront the passerby on the sidewalk with this intimate interior, and the content does speak to the life of Sara Berman, and kind of uses architecture, an intimate architecture, to convey this kind of important story. So the jury was really impressed with the kind of the elegance of this small architecture, the detailing, obviously as an exterior structure. The detailing looks quite precise and quite, in a way, impeccable. So we were really impressed with the execution of this little pavilion building.
On behalf of AI Philadelphia, I'd like to offer congratulations to WRT for winning an honor award in the small projects category for Sara Berman's Closet. Congratulations.
Yay.
So
thank you, Josh.
Might be in the small projects category, but putting a small structure on Independence Mall next to a subway station and across from Independence Hall is no small project.
I think a much more complicated task than one might have assumed from the outset. And, the way to which you and Amelia and the rest of the team worked with us and helped to create something that was truly kind of a beautiful interruption in the Independence Mall area and community, and something that spoke to this location, made for a very, I think, special occurrence.
Yeah, I think for us it was a unique opportunity because so frequently we're asked to make things that just simply work and not speak. And I think creating a place that was, and creating opportunity for folks to speak and say something more.
I think it was definitely a unique project to work on. First time I've ever tried to put a closet on a plaza. And I think trying to incorporate, how do you create a structure that both kind of doesn't overtake the piece, the closet, and kind of works with that and works with the plaza, and how do you create a space that's open 24 hours, that still protects the art and still protects the piece. It's definitely a challenge, and it was definitely a pleasure to work with the Commons and work with the museum to kind of figure out all those little pieces.
You guys for including us in the process. We are really thrilled to do it. And this is just a nice moment for a great exhibit that we all, I think, enjoyed doing. And at this difficult moment, it's nice to have these opportunities to just step back and appreciate the energy and effort that went into making the project so successful.